Hello, friend. I'm Chrissy. I am so excited for our narrative alchemy session, and I just wanted to walk you through what to expect. I encourage you before we get started, before you join me on the Zoom call, to gather whatever you need to be comfortable, whether that is laying in the floor, laying on your bed, seated in a chair, just whatever you need, candles, crystals, oils, face mask, all of the above, none of the below, whatever just helps you to feel comfortable. Have that ready. You may want to have a journal and an ink pen close by as well in case you want to jot anything down immediately after or even during our time together. We'll meet via Zoom at our scheduled time. However, meeting by Zoom is not a requirement. If that feels uncomfortable for you, if it doesn't work for your schedule, that is absolutely fine. If you don't want to show up, then just don't show up for Zoom. I'll still hold the healing, the session just the same. But I want to offer you an invitation, the opportunity to check in with me to let me know where you are and what you need. So if you decide not to come to Zoom, all you do is lay down, chill out during our scheduled time, and you'll receive the healing from me at that point. If you do come to Zoom, we'll spend 5 or 10 minutes checking in with what you need, with your intention for our time together and how I can best serve you. From that point, I will encourage you to turn off your video and to get as comfortable as you can. So all of those things that you brought in to feel safe and secure and restful during our session, I'll ask you to go ahead and get in that position. I will invite you to let me know when you've reached that comfort place. And at that point, I will mute you so I can't hear any of your background noise. And I will talk you into a state of physical relaxation, a place where you're able to release and relax into your environment, but still be open and present and curious to receive the healing that's coming your way. After I talk you into this space of relaxation, I will turn my camera around and focus on a candle. I burn one of these rice candles for each of my sessions. This candle lasts about 40 minutes, and I just put the camera on the candle at that point so that we can each have our own experience and we can each be complete whenever the energy feels done. So I'll bring the camera to the candle, and at that point I will move to, you can kind of see it, down here to my Reiki space. So I sit on the cushion or I lay back here on my yoga mat during our time together. That is where I will move to once you're relaxed and the healing session starts. I'll pick your oil and your crystal. I'll connect to your energy, and the healing will happen in the floor behind me. That typically takes between 30, 35, 40 minutes or so, but I know sometimes it's longer for me and shorter for you, or longer for you and shorter for me. So I like this with the camera on the candle. That gives us both the autonomy to have our own experience with our energies together. So I'm not telling you, hey, it's over, or you're not feeling like, oh, I gotta hang around here until Chrissy's done. Whoever, if you're done first, you can leave the Zoom room. I will leave the camera on the candle until the candle is out. We do not meet live after your session. Once I talk you into your relaxed state and once I start giving the Reiki, at that point, our live communication verbally is over. Energetically, it continues, but we don't communicate again at the end of the session. So you leave whenever you feel complete. At that point, have a big glass of water, be gentle with yourself, continue your day, but with a new sense of intention and awareness. As soon as I am done sending this Reiki energy, I come back here to my desk and I record your debrief. So it's usually anywhere between an 8 and a 20-minute video where I tell you what you showed me during our time together. So I walk you through the adventure that you took me on. I do not make a lot of interpretations. I don't feel like that's my job. I don't feel like I am the expert on your experience and your connections. You are the expert on your experience and your connections. So I tell you what you showed me. There are times where I feel like there are things that are important, like things that were like in italics or in bold in the experience. It's like, oh, I need to make sure that they understand that this meant this, that this was important. Um, but that's really few and far between. That's not the norm. And then I shoot that video. I tell you about the crystal, the oil, the card that I chose for you, and I send that all to you in a beautiful, if I do say so myself, debrief package. Typically, in a perfect world, what usually happens is that happens immediately after our session, or if I have a meal immediately after our session, immediately after my meal. I plug in per expectation a 24-hour window that I can get that to you, but 9 times out of 10, it's immediate. I just want to offer a buffer in case of unexpected life experiences for me. Definitely within 24 hours, but usually within an hour or so. Um, yeah, the way that I feel about Reiki is it's just like any sort of healing practice, whether that's therapy or massage or acupuncture, or even things like taking walks, right? That one session has a purpose and has healing, but continued practice allows us to go into deeper work and to do more complete, more complex healing. So one session, great. Ongoing sessions really gives you a healing process as opposed to a healing experience. So just know that that's available, and I do offer packages that are discounted for ongoing continuing work. If you have any questions between now and when we're scheduled to meet, please reply to this email and we'll get that out to you. And by we, I mean me. There is no we, it's just me. Have a great day, and I will see you very soon.